I'm Lucy. I'm a Pilates instructor and Pilates studio owner, and I give Wellness Living a 5 out of 5. So I previously used Mind Body, and I felt like Mind Body was really geared to the much larger businesses, the Orange Theories and the mega gyms. And me as a small business owner and always wanting to be a small business, when I had a need or a problem, they just really weren't very interested. And instead of working to fix the problem, they kind of expected me to find my own workaround. So that's why I started looking for another software. And I looked at some other also smaller service providers, and they just didn't have the functionality that I needed and the flexibility. And we had a bunch of different things going on in the studio. So I needed to be able to schedule privates and group classes and duets and have it very user friendly for the students as well as for me and for other instructors. And that's what I was really looking for. Well, one of the basic reasons I chose Wellness Living is because they were willing to lock in and guarantee me a price for life. And the other provider that I had used continually was raising their price. So it just got more and more expensive. And with Wellness Living, they guaranteed that the price would stay the same. And over time, they've continued to add more and more features and really support and work with me as a small business without charging me more for those features. I found it to be really user friendly on my end and really user friendly for my students as well. So I'm getting my needs met at a great price, and it's something that I don't have to worry about my students having problems with either. So I was really nervous to make the change, and I knew that it would be somewhat disruptive to my students who were used to one thing. But after talking to Wellness Living, they really talked me through how the integration was going to go and what the process would be. And it was pretty seamless. And we were able to switch over in like 24 hours. So it was a little bit of buildup, but then a 24-hour change from one system to the other. And I have found that they really take care of small businesses. When I call and I have a need or a request, something different or something specific to my studio, I just put in a ticket and they've got an engineer that will build that out. So they're very responsive. They're not expecting me to, make some kind of weird workaround. They're willing to continue to adapt the software. And I would say every quarter they come out with new upgrades and updates to the software. So I think they're a lot more cutting edge and a lot more responsive and just value the smaller business a lot more. And it's been easy for my students to use too, and that's really key, because if it's difficult for them, then they're not going to book classes. So if it's a seamless process for them, they're happy, and then I'm happy. So when I was considering making the change, I reached out to other people that already had the software and that were using it, and I just had candid conversations. What do you love? What do you hate? What's working? What's not working? And I would recommend that if you're considering making the change, reach out to other users, and you can easily find that by Googling in your town the Wellness Living software platform and which businesses have it. And then also doing the trial, they have a demo that they'll do for you, and just ask all the questions. I had a whole laundry list of questions. And so once I felt like I got all of my questions answered, then I was ready to take that next step and give it a try. And it is scary making a change like that, because you don't want a disruption in your business, but I did find it to be really a lot easier of a change than I thought it was going to be.